What is up, guys? This is Colonial Puppet, and this is part 9 of my Let's Build an Titan International Airport. Let's build an airport series, the hotel to said airport. And last time we were doing this, I was building the interior, and now I'm going to build the interior of the interior, the furnishing for all these rooms. I'm only going to do one, and then the next time you're going to see me, there's going to be 4 extra stories to this building. And we are going to be building the floor after that, which is going to be the last floor of the building. If that made any sense. But right now, I'm going to do the furnishing. And I'm going to start all the way over here into this room. So, I'm trying to think. First of all, I'm going to clear my inventory and put in some interior things. Let's see. Paintings. Books. Oh my gosh, I'm tired. Torches. Walls. Probably gonna be red. Ooh, flower pot. Let's put some flower pots in here. Or cactuses. Everyone loves cactuses. And what else am I probably gonna need? Probably gonna need steps for like benches and stuff, and I'm also gonna need black. I'm gonna need black wool for the TV. I don't need the flour. So when you walk in, there's this little thing. I don't know. I guess. I don't know. Usually when I picture like fancy places, like there's here, and then here's where the kitchen would be. Which actually, this place is going to be as flammable as anything, but oh well. I'm going to replace all this stuff for now. I'm going to do the checkered, because this is going to be the kitchen. And all kitchens, for some reason, have checkerboard stairs or floors. But I'm not complaining. I think they look pretty cool. It's going to be a small kitchen, because these are kind of small rooms. Oops, that's not what I wanted. There. And, I'm gonna put, by the way, it's really late out. If you can't tell by my yawning, it's really late. Here's a, fridge, furnace. I'm gonna pretend the furnaces are stoves or something. I don't know, sometimes people build like I don't know, like different versions of stoves when really like I thought it was kind of obvious to just to use the furnaces. But I don't know. It's probably just that looks nice. You don't really have to be fancy with this kind of stuff. Just kind of like suggest things. And of course you're going to need places to wash your hands and the dishes. So I'm going to do this. And I'm going to fill them with water. And also they're going to turn the water on and off. So I'm going to put little faucets. There, looks not too shabby. And I'm going to extend this one more. I know I'm pushing it in terms of space, but oh well, I could always change things. This is going to be a pretty short episode, which I think some people are going to be happy about that, because sometimes these go on pretty damn long, which I'm not complaining. Like, these are pretty fun to make. But I am gonna, like, I find that naturally things tend to get shorter when, like, the more you do them. And they also tend to get better, so I don't know. Actually, I'll put, like, an island. Or I think I made that a little too big. Or no, I didn't. Like a little island thing, and just put wood is the countertop. That looks a little silly. I think I did make it a little bit too big, and going to replace this. This isn't going to be a really big talking episode because I'm kind of like preoccupied, I guess. But there you go. There's a nice little kitchen. It looks so tiny in this big room. But not to worry. Now to put TV. Everyone loves TVs. Like I said, the black wool. This is a big ass TV. And then I'm going to put note blocks for the surround sound. We spare no expense for these TVs. So there you go. You got a pretty nice TV, and so you got your living room, your kitchen, now for the sleeping area. These rooms are going to be kind of compact. That's alright. I could always take this out. So there isn't really a place to like sit down and eat. That's alright. Wah, wah, wah. Like I said, I'm not the best at interior. I'm more of an exterior guy. So if you guys see anything better, by all means, just replace this with that. Because I'm not too worried about interior. I'm more worried about making it like look like pretty nice as a building as a whole. And this won't fucking... Oh, there we go. Ooh, that was frustrating. Now for the doors. Keep forgetting they rearranged everything, and now they're all in different places. Because like I said, the glowstone texture is shit, so I'm gonna cover it up with doors. And while I have doors out, I'll put them on top of this thing. There. Now it's like, I don't know, a waste bin or something. It's probably gonna do something with this here cactus. Boop. I'll put it on the table. This is like my favorite addition, like little cactuses. Or I'll put a bunch of shit. Cactus, bam. Flower, bam. Mushroom, bam. Boop, boop. It's growing everything. So yeah, this is a nice little room. I think the TV's a bit big though, especially with the space we're dealing with. Cut it down. There. That's more like it. It's a much more modest TV. Unlike the behemoth. Wait a minute. Oh, it's like that too. I thought it was just on the PC, but I guess it makes sense that it's on here too. It's hard building with note block because like you can't build them on top of each other because it thinks you're trying to play it instead of build on it. That was always frustrating. I guess I could put a coffee table here. And that can be like the eating space. Because the place I stay, the place that I'm kind of referencing in my head, when I go to the beach, it has like tables and stuff, but it doesn't really have a place to eat. Well, actually, that's a lie. It does. I'm now remembering that it does. But, I don't know. It doesn't really matter. I could always put a table here too. And again, like I said, I'm not the best at interior, but oh well. But I don't know, that looks passable. Got your bed area. Not really separated from anything. And plus it's by the door, but oh well. I'll put a door here now. I'm gonna make a wooden door, because I used to really like the iron door. Actually, I'll put an iron door. I was gonna say, 'cause sometimes it's a nuisance with the plates, like stepping on them and stuff. Sometimes it's super touchy, but I'll deal with that now. There. So there's your room. Not too bad. And dang, I think that's it for this episode. When you see me next, I'm going to be building, or the next 4 floors are going to be built, and all the rooms are going to be furnished. Or I may just not furnish them. If you guys are following along, you can do that. But I'm going to save time, I'll just like build the next 5 floors and then furnish them later. But I'll definitely furnish the floor. I'll start building once I start this up again. Then I'm probably going to move to the terminal after the hotel's done and all that stuff's done. Also the restaurant that's going to be in the back. This is going to be kind of long, but once it's over, there's going to be a lot more stuff. Like I said, we have a whole airport to build, and right now we're only on the hotel. So yeah, expect a lot more. This has... Wow, that looks really cool, actually. I'm really liking how it's starting. This has been Colonial Puppet. Be sure to check out the next episode once it comes out, which honestly I don't know when. I don't know when I'm going to have enough time to sit down and build the next 4 floors and everything. But sit tight. Watch the next episode when it comes out. Watch all the previous episodes if you want to follow along. Other than that, that's not all I have to say. Or that's all I have to say. This has been Colonial Puppet. Have a good day. See you next episode.